definitely for the free 99 for sure. But yo, beautiful people, this Nate here.
This Kev.
Yo, we are Games Music Life. This is the Games Music Life podcast, episode 2. Is it 61, Kev?
Must be. Sound about right.
I can't remember. I never updated the 261.
There we go.
261.
The people know.
Yeah. The splash screen's up there. That's the beauty of post-production, man.
Word.
What's going on?
Hey, man, I'm chilling out, bro.
Yeah?
I mean, just you know what I'm saying, basking in our newfound celebrity.
Yeah. That still trips me out, though.
Bro, that tripped me all the way out.
When you sent it to me, I was like, I don't know who that is, but hey, shout out to you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, listen, we appreciate it. We definitely appreciate it.
Definitely,
man.
definitely.
Hope you still rocking with us.
Yeah, it's not hot outside today, though.
I love that.
It's a pretty decent day, man.
Yeah, that's why I was a little late getting down for the show. I went for a drive real quick.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, just get a little fresh air.
Okay.
I mean,
that is one of the things working from the crib, man. I enjoy the drives. That's why over here they got to get the sushi spot. Got to get the sushi again, man. I literally look forward to it.
They got sushi. They just don't have the one we want.
Yeah, I want that.
I can't have that stuff no more. It breaks my heart, man. The stuff I can't have breaks my heart.
It's getting old, man.
Yeah,
it's getting older, bro. That's the thing. Like,
it sucks. I don't like it.
I'm okay with it.
You know what I'm saying? Would not recommend.
Well, I mean, the thing is, okay, when you get older, like, stuff just means something to you. Different things mean things to you. Like I deleted my Instagram account, right?
Why would you do that?
Because I don't use it. That's the thing. Like, I don't use it, and I hate running into somebody and they'll say like, "Well, I put it on Instagram," and I got that way with Facebook when it first came out. Well, not so much.
What you post on Instagram.
And that's the thing. Like, I don't look at anything that people post, and I generally would get the app or I'll get alerts on my phone and stuff, and I'm just like, I just don't use it. So I had already been talking about it for a long time. We had this conversation months ago. Where I told you like, yo, I don't really get anything out of Instagram.
Yeah.
If anything, I just waste time on it. So I just was like, I don't want to use it.
I get the news from there.
Nah, I get my news from Twitter.
Twitter's a little bit tougher. Like, first of all, let me ask: do you let Twitter customize your feed, or do you do chronological?
I do chronological.
Okay, me too.
Yeah.
So, but that also makes it tough because it's like I know what's going on right now, but I'm only going to scroll so far down.
Well, no, I catch up. That's one thing with Twitter because I do use it for sales and for buying shoes and stuff like we always do, and that's what I use it for. And that's what I'm saying for Twitter. It makes more sense. Plus, with Twitter, I don't really have a bunch of people in my feed that I don't really know, but I have them on my feed. And I had them on my feed on Instagram, and I would be like literally watching pictures on people. Like, oh wow, to the point where I really don't know this person.
Just unfollow him.
I guess
bro.
I could, but I don't really. Even with that, it's like I don't get anything out of it. I literally would not even open it up for days upon end. I might pop in, post a story or something, and I'm like, eh. And it really got me when I started posting stories of my kids, and I'm like, you know what? I don't really care. You know, like I see them every
I like
day.
that. But no, I'm saying like I like that because it's like it lets me at least see the kids. Like I can't see them every day.
True.
And you know what I mean? It gives us that opportunity to like kind of see them growing up and like doing fun stuff, see them happy. Like, bro, that brings you don't recognize it, but like that brings the people that love y'all joy to see y'all happy.
That is true. I might have to think about that. It's too late now, but I don't get anything out of it. And another thing too is just with the app and business wise, I just try to focus on things that matter at the time. But I don't get anything out of it, man. So,
but you know, I made that decision a long time ago. Like, bro, I have a Facebook. But my Facebook is strictly for my family. Like, that's it. Like I don't care if we went to school together. I got a couple of people that like we're just like super good friends with that you know what I'm saying? It's all good. But for the most part, bro, it's just so that way I can stay connected with my family.
Okay.
Because, you know, that was important to my mother. And so it's like, all right, cool, I can do that. But I don't be on there. Like you ain't gonna see me posting nothing. Like, you know what I mean? But I'll come through here, see the pictures of, you know what I'm saying, my cousins, man, doing well. You know what I'm saying? When they had children, their children. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Send you a little like, a little love. And, you know, okay, family reunion updates or whatever. All right, cool. I'm in the know.
Okay.
Outside of that, I'm good, man. I'm good. You know what I mean?
Nah, I feel you.
Instagram is for the memes. Yeah. To give me a good little laugh on the John. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel it, man. I guess it's seasons, man. Getting older, I got so many things going on right now that my devices are like tying me down, man. So I it's to the point where I just, like I said, I'll get on there and look at certain things, and I'm just like, I got to be doing something else. Yeah, you know, it's just.
I feel like that often too. It's like, man, sometimes like I'm sitting there just enjoying myself too much. I'm like, you know, I should really be dedicating some time.
Yeah, and that's where I'm at. So I might go back one day, and this is the second one I've deactivated. I had one a long time ago. Got rid of that one. Got rid of this one. So I might come back one day and be like a ghost, man.
Yeah, you know what it is. I think you just need to do some pruning. Like it just sounds like you had too much content in there that you couldn't connect with. And if you can, like,
I think that's what it is.
I got a close homie, you know what I'm saying? I got a homie that, you know what I'm saying, that's my guy, but I had to unfollow him on Instagram, bro. It's like, man, he was messing up my algorithms. I was like, brother, I love you to death, man, but nah, man, this ain't feeding my spirit correctly. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's what it comes to.
Yeah.
That's what it comes to. And to piggyback on that too, is just like for me, I just got nothing out of it. I literally would get on, like, it's kind of like you with 2K. You would turn it on, you're like, I'm really not going to have fun with this, but I'm just going to turn it on. That's how I was on Instagram. I'm like, we're turning this crap off.
You get listen, get you some good meme pages, some sports pages. Like, bro, that makes it easy to keep up with. Like, you saw the little clip I sent you, the LeBron.
Those are still funny.
The Jordan lover, whatever. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I follow. It's like, man, like people like. You posting up pictures of, you know what I'm saying, you want to walk or, you know what I mean? Like, like I don't care. Unfollow. You're out here. and this is another thing I also found a lot that works a lot for me is it's like the people that I allow to follow me are people that I love and I want into my life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, when I get those friend requests from the people I don't know, like I don't care about what my accounts look like. I don't care about how many followers. I'm not trying to be trying to be famous on Instagram.
Right.
I'm not an influencer. I don't care.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, you're right.
I'm here for my own enjoyment. So it's like I can see the picture from the people I love and I can keep up on stuff that I care about. Like, you know what I'm saying? The good memes, good nice little laugh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A beautiful architecture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm here for. But I'm serious. Like, I follow a lot of architecture pages. I was like, you know
that is one thing I used to follow was like the expensive cribs. And it's motivational. The expensive houses and the Bentleys. That's what I'll do. Because I just speaking into existence. I'm trying to decide on which one I want to get. Whether it be black, white. I was looking at a purple one the other day.
No, I just like new stuff. Like I love new ideas, new creations. So like I want to see the cutting edge of innovation.
That's
like,
me.
I love seeing where technology is going.
That is me as well. That's why I lease cars, man. Because I literally just want to be able to get something new every couple years. Like I just want to be able to get the tech in there every couple years. But anyways, man, that's to go off a tangent with that in my social media life.
So now, wait, so are you Twitter only now?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, just Twitter. Yeah. Twitter, I get all my sales on there. I get my news on there. The funny things I do follow, even with there, I do have to get rid of stuff. I was following Rex Chapman for a while. He got too political, and like everything came to be politics. And it's like I get that that's life, but I ain't trying to hear that every day.
Like Twitter just I don't know, man. Like, and a lot of times, man, Twitter gets to be like too groupthink for me. It's like, man, you might see a thread that seems interesting, and then you start going through those comments and it's just pure toxicity. I'm like, like sometimes I'll laugh at the threads, but like outside of that, it's like, nah, I'm not interested in this.
Yeah.
Like, y'all, you know what I'm saying, talking to the ethos, arguing with strangers, like.
Yeah, I don't ever do that. I don't think I ever will be to the point where I'm arguing with somebody I don't know. Like even if I'm getting on Twitter, I've never yelled at my own phone. You know what I'm saying? Like if I do that with someone, it's like, this is it. It's
I don't cry into the camera.
Nah, I don't do that.
You know what I'm saying? I don't scream into the microphone.
Nah, at all, man. All right, man. Did you get on the barbecue yet?
I have not, but I think the cicadas are gone.
They're gone. I've been to tell you the reason why I asked. I came over and the cicadas, I didn't hear them.
Yeah.
I didn't hear when I was outside waiting on you to come answer the door. I felt safe. Yeah. I didn't feel like they were going to get me. I didn't feel attacked. It did. So it was cool. So you need to get on the queue, man. We need to get a queue going, man.
I've been wanting to get on the queue, but it's been raining.
Yeah, it has been.
That's been the only problem. Like I thought about queuing up some. Listen, bro, I know you don't partake, but I've been making some of the most fire steaks. Like, really? I've gotten so good.
Really?
Oh, God, so good, man.
Using the temperature thing?
Yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like I know how to get it to the perfect temperature, man. I know how to marinate and listen, I got good. Okay. So now I want to get on the grill with it because I've been making them in a cast iron.
Oh, okay.
And they've been like even my wife thought that was pretty good.
Really?
And I made steak tacos one night, man. Bang them boys. I was like, Chipotle who? I don't want to see your boy.
Did you get the taco? What is it? The shells y'all like? The flour shell.
Not the corn shell taco. Yeah, we got some special kind of flour tortillas. They're not as good, but
okay.
You know what you gonna do?
Yeah, I almost wrote a. Speaking of flour tortillas, I almost wrote a strongly worded letter to a Mexican restaurant I went to yesterday. Their tortillas was trash.
They were not good. Corn tortillas that weren't
it was the flour joints, but they had a taste to them or something. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like the spongy tortillas either. And maybe I'm talking about culture or stuff that is normal for them, but I don't like it. All right, so
like, are you talking about like chalupa, kind of like pita bread kind of tortilla?
Nah. It was like okay. So Chipotle, what is that called? What do you do with if you get a wrap at Chipotle? What's that called?
That's flour tortilla.
There you go. Okay, so those, but the ones that we had was like a spongy almost tasting. Like I don't like it.
I got you. Hey, listen, man, don't go back.
Yeah, I'm not. I didn't like it. It wasn't a good experience. The tortilla, the salsa was good.
Mm-hmm. Where was it? So I know to stay away.
El Vaquero.
Oh yeah, I never
go.
been there.
Yeah,
I never been.
it wasn't-
Brother, what are you not? What were you thinking?
I don't know.
Skipping up on the black box fix. Oh my boy,
Did you go to Taco Bell?
No. Why would you go anywhere but black box fix?
I don't know what that is.
Yes, you do.
Really?
I just sent you the picture last week.
Oh, that. Yeah. I am going. No. Actually, that's where we're going today. Yeah, shout out to the wife.
Yeah, I might be going today as well.
Yeah, I'm going today. She has a migraine. I told her I'm going to take care of her today, and that's where I'm going to go. So that's on my list. I got when I leave here, I have an alert on my phone when I get out to the east side again to alert me to go and kick because I'm washed. I'll forget and go home. Like,
it's in the Easton.
I know, but I'm saying if I don't put a reminder in my phone, Kev, I'll forget that I wanted to go get it. All right, I have to remind myself. It's like Inception.
Oh yeah, we're going to West Elm. Yes, Lord. Thank you.
There you go. So now you
I gotta go see my parents. You know what? While it's on my mind too. Happy anniversary to my parents.
Happy anniversary.
Yes, Mom and Dad. Happy 30th. You know what I'm saying? You guys did it, man.
Nice.
Black love succeeds.
It
wins once again. I'll make sure I come see y'all. Maybe I'll bring y'all something or something. Maybe I'll bring y'all lunch or something. I don't know.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Happy
years.
anniversary. That is.
I'm like, whoa, wait, man. Y'all we're getting up there, man.
Set the mark, man.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Black love.
Yeah, gotta love it. You ever watch Black Love, the show?
No.
Y'all don't watch it? It's actually a good watch. Really gets me into it. It's a pretty good watch.
You know me.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be a good watch for me.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Which we're gonna get to that her review today too. And that's what gets me. That's what we're gonna dive into that today. When that goes up, you'll know what I'm talking about. But no. Now as you say that, no, I don't think you'll like it. Well, Startup is good.
Yeah, Startup is fantastic.
But yeah, man, ain't nothing else really going on, bro. No soccer today. And of all the days, it's actually a pretty nice day for soccer.
Why did they cancel it? Because of the fourth?
Fourth.
Okay.
Yeah, because of the fourth.
Man, listen, whoever run that league, y'all don't need no break.
Right. Word. Get these kids in and out.
Yeah.
You know, get them kids running. They were looking forward to it.
I mean, plus, they little kids. Like, it ain't. You ain't really got to be. You just mainly trying to stop fights. You know what I'm saying? keep everybody safe. Like, it ain't like you over here. You know, what is the World Cup? The big
Euro
win
League.
Euro League. Yeah, it ain't like you over here reffing the Euro League, yellow carding kids. You just like, hey, listen.
All they need to
don't
do
kick them, Timmy.
Teach the rules.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Have them out there getting competitive. Everybody get a trophy. Nah, that ain't life, man. Everybody don't get a trophy.
Listen, at 4 and 5 years old, y'all can get a trophy. Listen, y'all made it through here, didn't break nothing.
Yeah.
You can have a trophy.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not with that. I'm not on that type of time. Sprinkles are for winners. All right, man. So shoot, let's start like we always do. What have we been playing? What you been playing, bro?
Oh, man, I've been playing 2K. That content got real good to me.
Man, them challenges are bizarre, bro.
Them challenges are tough.
Them challenges are beyond tough.
Yeah.
I'm not getting. Which ones did you get?
I don't know. Yeah. I've done like 8 of them, though.
But why?
Just because it was something to do.
Okay,
It's like finally there was something new in front of me. And those packs yesterday were fantastic.
I spent all my MT on them.
I did too.
I blew all my MT.
I blew everything I had. I was like, the game is over.
Exactly. That's what I said too. I ended up getting Chris Paul, Dark Matter Chris Paul, and a couple Iguodala's and like John Stockton, which I sold for nothing. But
yeah,
I didn't get anything that good out of it. So I know you said you got KD.
Yeah, I got KD and I got Kobe.
And you got Kobe.
Yeah,
nice.
I got Kobe. So I was pretty happy about that. I might sell T-Mac now.
Really?
Yeah, because I mean, it's like I have my phone with that card. Now it'll allow me to just buy some other cards. Like, just have fun with the game, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's over.
Yeah, it is.
It's over.
Yeah, no, definitely. I heard the Taco Fall breaks the game.
I bet he does. Like, yeah I'm sure.
Invincible
but
Taco
I
Fall?
don't know if I'm ever get that now. Like, listen, that I tried to do that. I've tried to play that James Wiseman challenge at least 20 times.
Which one is that one?
That's the one where you got to win by 20 in a game of 21.
Oh, wow.
You're right.
So you got to really hold them scoreless.
You can let them score one time because you can score 23 points.
Was that the one that all the streamers were getting upset about? Because I know Troy Dan was on there playing for a while.
Yeah, I watched Troy Dan play that thing for 30 matches, bro.
So James Wiseman better be like a complete monster then for all that.
You got to be a dog.
Yeah, for it to be that bad.
I mean, but the thing is it's just like, it's just something to do.
Yeah.
Like, whatever.
I get it.
It gets frustrating after a while. And it's like, when it does, I just turn it off.
I got that daggone. When you come out, stop by the house so I can give you that Ratchet and Clank, please. I forgot it again.
Okay.
So that way I can give it to you. Once again, if I don't leave myself a reminder, I'm gonna forget, Kev.
I forgot. I was like,
it's one of those things where I don't know if you'll like it. I think you'll.
No, I'll play it.
I think you'll play it, but whether or not you'll like it though.
I think I will.
Okay.
I think I'll like it. I mean, I like the LeBron game.
True. Okay.
I like the little Space Jam New Legacy. That was what else I've been playing.
Yeah.
I played. I mean, it only takes 30 minutes to beat the game, but it was free.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was cool. Like, it brought back the nostalgia. I hope not. I know we got it early because of Game Pass or whatever, but then I think it releases July 15th or something like that, right around the time the movie releases.
Okay.
So
that movie's right around the corner.
Yeah, I mean July 16th.
Are you worried about the movie?
No, man, no.
After
You know why I'm not worried about it?
Why?
Because it comes on HBO Max.
Yeah, okay, that's true. Okay, but are you worried that it's going to be good, though?
Nope,
Okay.
I don't care.
You don't care because it's free.
I watch it. I turn it off.
I feel you, but I'm gonna be honest with you. After playing the game, I'm worried about the movie. All right, because LeBron's ad libs are awful. And
yeah, I was like, man, I like that.
No,
I like that.
I like the 8-bit feel. I like the LeBron dribbling the basketball around. I like all that. I just don't like the ad libs. And I've only used LeBron on the game. I haven't used Bugs Bunny or Babs. Or
you're gonna have a chance to, man. The game takes 30 minutes.
Hey, no, you don't understand, man. I get stressed because I'm on the last level. I think about it. I just fought Diana Taurasi. You told me that, and must be on the last level, and I died. And I've died like twice on this level, and it's stressful. I got to get back to it. I'm gonna turn it on easy.
No, just start doing the jump kick.
Yeah, okay.
Like once you start jump kicking and because they don't tell you the buttons at all.
At all.
Like if you press A and is B or no A and X. A is the bottom.
He does the power up.
Yeah, and then he'll do that little win thing. You can do that as many times as you want.
But it takes power away, don't it?
No, and if you press Y, he'll call out his special or whatever.
Oh, really?
So like, yeah, you can call out like Tasmanian Devil or whoever you set for your, like, you know how they have you pick your character.
I did.
So like if you press Y, once your charge meter is all the way up, bro, it'll call out a special.
See, man, I ain't know none of that.
Exactly.
I've never done
the
it.
game does not explain it. I did it by accident.
Oh, did you?
I just accidentally hit Y, and then Tasmanian Devil, everything pauses and Tasmanian Devil comes out. I'm like,
okay, all right, cool, good luck, because I'll beat it now.
Yeah.
I think it'd be a good game for Khalees to play. She'll like it too.
That's what
Does it have multiplayer? I know you said that. It does?
Not online multiplayer, but yeah, you can play multiple people on the same console.
Okay.
It's a local. It's a little local yokel.
I'm going to check that out, man. Okay, so besides those two, you ain't play anything else?
No, I don't think so.
I played two.
Oh, no, I've been playing Red Dead Redemption, and I've been playing that like crazy. That is a fantastic game, bro. You should really get back in.
I do need to. Now that it's on I got it on Game Pass, and I do have a Series X in my office. I'm gonna have to check it out because I need something to play as I go. Because I've been playing a lot of Destiny. Mm-hmm. Okay, I've been playing.
Don't stop that,
bro. I've been playing a lot of Destiny, and like what it is two of my teammates play it, and I found a good team, people playing again. So now it's fun again. There's a lot of content in it, but it's like once again with Destiny, even when you played, I don't know what I'm doing.
Right.
And like even like, and I've been playing. It was a game I played solidly for 4 years, and I still don't know what in the world's going on.
And it's not one of those things where it's like you're so far behind that
no.
It's you kind of just jump back in.
You jump back in.
Right here.
It's like World of Warcraft, man. That's what people equate it to. So playing that, play a little bit of 2K. I looked at those challenges. I said, not on duty. Okay, I don't need this stress in my life.
Some of them are easy, bro.
Yeah, some are easy. But I saw one here like 10 blocks and 20 points on one game. Like, bro, I'd average like 2 blocks a game, period.
I saw the 20-20-20 challenge, and I watched Troy Dan do that one, and he had to go to 4 OTs, and I was like, nah.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, nah, ain't no way.
Well, he's doing it for content, though, too.
Yeah, he is, but I'm saying, like, as a person that just playing the game,
no, at all. I can't. I don't need that stress in my life, man. Nah. I play video games to have fun, and actually, DBG kept it true. He got on there and said, look, don't do it. Yeah. He literally said, like, if you're not having fun, because I'm not having fun, don't do it. And that dude is a soldier, man. Shout out to him. I'm going to keep following him.
Oh, yeah. Listen, DBG is that guy, man. Yeah. Shout out to him.
Yeah, for sure.
Lads.
Lads. Hey, lads. I like his accent. But yeah, so besides 2K, besides Destiny, no Animal Crossing this week. And yeah, in a LeBron game. So pretty much the same on that.
Yeah.
You still
is Khalees still playing Animal Crossing?
Nah, she even got off it.
What's she playing now?
Man, she's not playing anything.
Really?
No, she's not playing anything. She's been watching a lot of TV. She went through Dragon Ball Super. My baby watched all of Dragon Ball Super, so we've been talking about that. Now she's really into Dragon Ball, and she wants to do Dragon Ball Z next. But yeah, so she fell in love with anime. She always liked anime, but she always loved the cutesy ones, like I forget what's it called, Marvelicious or whatever it's called, whatever. Okay. I said this ain't nothing but a knockoff of Sailor Moon. Okay. So I hipped her to Sailor Moon. She ended up binging all of that, and then she was done with Sailor Moon. She's like, "Dad, anything else I can watch?" I was like, "Well, watch Dragon Ball Super." Expecting her not to watch it. Went through and plowed through all of them.
Okay.
I had to put the whole series on the Plex server, so she watched all of those.
She's a trooper. Cause like, bro, I be trying.
I know you do, but you don't like cartoons, Kev.
You know, I can't say that because like I really enjoyed One Punch Man. Like I really loved One Punch Man.
One Punch Man was hilarious.
Yeah, exactly. It was the humor that got me. Like it was like, and there was a couple other ones. Like, what else was I watching, man?
You wasn't watching He-Man because I sent you a trailer for He-Man. You didn't know what it was.
Who those people were.
How do you not know who He-Man is?
I was born too late, man.
You were.
I was just born too late.
But you know what? When I said that to you, that reminds me of like, what am I, 9 years older than you?
Something like that.
Okay, so I'm like, that's when the reminder happens. Like, okay, we're both adults. See, once you get to a certain point in life,
it's like you just grown.
It don't matter, you just grown.
Yeah.
But that's when, like, I send you stuff like that. Well, I think we're talking about GoBots or Transformers or something. You were like, yeah, what's that? And I was like, yeah, I'm out of here. Like, that's how I realized how much.
Also, what you got to keep in mind though too is like of my peer group in my family, like I'm the youngest of them. So it's like you know what I'm saying. I got cousins that I hung out with that are about your age. Like to me, it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? But there are going to be those like little
but that's
tiny
what happens.
pockets.
That's kind of like with R&B. We're gonna talk about this as her review because that's what I think it is.
Pockets where it's like I can't really get jiggy with that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
right. No, I'm gonna tell you what you do. You put the Kevinism on it where you say, well, who needs that? Or like,
you're right.
And that's when we start arguing.
Give me the facts, though, man.
See, there you go. You're not pulling me into that, Paul. Not today. It's beautiful out. I'm not allowing you to do it. I'm not allowing you to. But yeah, man. So ain't nothing really else going on with as far as what I'm playing. But we gotta talk about Grand Theft Auto 6, man.
Oh,
like
God.
how could they release the news that's not coming out to 2025,
bruh,
and then think we'd be okay with it?
Bruh, I would be almost 40.
Yeah, hey, yo, I got sad when you said that story because when you said it, you'll be almost 40. I'm like, dang, I'll be almost 50. Like I'll be close to 50 during that. I don't know if I'm gonna be gaming. Like,
right, that's how I felt. I was like, man, I probably had kids and just all kind of stuff going on. I can't play this. How can I play this game? Like why would y'all do this to me? Like, I love this series.
2025 seems like it's so long away, but it's right around the corner.
No, it's not.
It is, Kev.
Bruh, think about
it's
think
2021.
About how much. All right, and let me ask you this: in 2016, did you think 2020 would be like what it was?
No.
Exactly.
No.
We leaving a whole lot of space and opportunity for you know what I'm saying, a whole lot to happen.
I think it's a lie. Okay, I think that they only said 2025, and they're gonna come out with it when we don't even think about it.
I pray they do.
They're gonna do it kind of like Nintendo does, where their Treehouse events. So it's like this game's been worked on and it's available now. And that's what they're gonna do with Grand Theft Auto. I mean, I hope.
I hope so.
I hope so. 'Cause, excuse me, 2025 is a long ways away.
Oh my God.
Well, my thing is like nobody pressed him on this to ask him like 2025. Why?
You know what though? Because people have been talking about, okay, yeah, this game we think it'll be out maybe next year. Like it's got to be in development. Like it's got to be coming soon because it's been 10 years.
Yeah, but that's a
GTA
long
5.
time, though, Kev.
But bro, we roll with GTA 5 through Xbox 3, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and now we're still playing it. I'm not, but we're still playing it PS5 and Xbox Series, whatever.
If we get to 2025, that would have been Grand Theft Auto 5 would have been out for close to 15 years at that point.
Right, bro. I'm saying it's going to be halfway through the life cycle of these consoles by 2025.
Exactly.
We might have a refresh by that point. I'm saying the consoles might have a refresh.
That's what I was about to say. Do we honestly feel like these consoles are going to take us to that? That's what I'm understanding. Why is it 2025?
Right.
Or is it 2025 because they don't believe these consoles can handle it?
There's no way.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, there's no way they don't think
blame
these consoles
Cyberpunk.
can handle it.
I told you, I blame Cyberpunk for this, man. I got to take it all back to Cyberpunk. They put all those eggs in that basket. Yo, Cyberpunk was a complete failure.
Yeah.
To the point where it just got on the PlayStation Store like a week ago.
Yeah.
Again, so it was like it was that bad. And I think that because of that, and Rockstar saw that, you know, putting all these eggs in these baskets, all these resources and all this money for it to crash and burn like that, they don't want to be them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
they need to be
Rockstar. I mean, we got Red Dead Redemption 2.
But see,
it was a fantastic game. It's like, bro, the thing with it too is it's like, yo, in GTA, I'll give them credit. Online, they constantly updated it. They keep building onto that. But people have been asking for a new story this entire time. Like, that's all we've wanted is just some DLC. Like, please, extend out the story for GTA 5. Like, you know what I'm saying? Regardless of what Rockstar may think, a lot of people like playing the stories of their games. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's we were promised DLC for GTA 5 and just never got it. Like, the story just was what it was. And it's been that way for 10 years.
Wow.
You know what I mean? It's like, you know, we accept online. Online is good. It's fun. You know what I mean? Like it's something completely different. It's its own ecosystem.
Right.
But again, we want that single player mode. Like we want to experience that story. We want this to keep going. We connected with those characters.
Maybe there's something into that though, because you're saying that the DLC never happened.
Yeah.
Maybe they're worried about that again for GTA 6.
Well, we don't know why we never got DLC, because it's like, yo, we're not asking you to bump the graphics. We're not asking, like, bro, we just want more story. That's it. Like, I mean, we don't see what the problem is, because, and also I think about like GTA 3. Then we got like GTA San Andreas. We got Vice City. We got what was the other? It was another one. Like we got a bunch of GTA games where it was like, yo, listen, these look the exact same, but it's a new experience. It's a different story. Maybe
Yeah.
added some new mechanics. I mean, San Andreas is still lauded as one of the best games of all time.
Right. Now, that's when we should be worried. If we get a remake of San Andreas, then you know the GTA 6 ain't never coming out.
I'd be cool with that. Like, I'd be cool if we got a remake of San Andreas just bumped up and, you know what I'm saying, so it looks like right now. I'll be completely okay with that.
Hold on, you're okay with the bumped up graphics?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay, but you're not okay. Like Ghost of Tsushima got announced. They got the bumped up graphics for PlayStation 5 now.
Right.
And they're re-releasing it for $69.99, which is nasty. Then I saw that they're doing a bump, like if you have it for PS4, they're gonna give you the enhancement for like $20 more. So I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
But you're okay. You're fine with them releasing a game that's already been out, just with better graphics.
Absolutely. But like in Ghost of Tsushima, as long as there's DLC, as long as they add it onto the story, I'll probably pay. I would pay the $70 again. I don't mind.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying? Like if it was just like, oh, listen, it's just gonna be enhanced graphics, pay the $30. Yeah. No, thank you.
Right. More DLC. But hold on, did you ever play the DLC that came out for Ghost of Tsushima?
The multiplayer, I played a little bit.
No, this is story they're adding. So maybe that's what it is then. They're adding story then.
I've been trying to let you finish.
I know.
I know you're done with it, but
I know.
I'm like, bro, you got to play this. It's a good game.
Well, now coming into that, I might end up paying the $70 for it with the DLC because I do want to finish it.
I ain't gonna lie, I almost bought it again.
Did you?
It was on sale for like $10. I was about to be like, just let bro keep it. I'm gonna just buy it.
Don't do that. I'm gonna give you yours back and I'll buy it.
It's really like, I mean, it was on sale for $10. I was like, how can I pass this up?
Yeah.
But then I saw the deal from Wario and then I just forgot.
Okay.
And then by the time I went back to it, it was sold out. I was like, okay, no big deal. And I mean, I got a lot of games I still need to play, so it ain't really.
You never went and played was it?
I still haven't played Last of Us 2.
Last of Us 2, yeah.
Yeah, I still gotta play that.
And that's your jam.
I know, man. It's one of those things I feel kind of intimidated to start it. Yeah, it's just like, man, you know, that's a big undertaking. Like most of these games, like even when I played Horizon, it was just kind of like, okay, you know, I don't really care about this game. It was really good. It's I would recommend it to you. I would say download it and play it, even if you don't finish it. It's a fun game. Same thing with Days Gone. Days Gone was a good game. Like I enjoyed it for what it was. But if I never finished those games, I didn't really care. Yeah. Last of Us 2, I know I got to finish it. And I know once it sinks its teeth in, I'm going to be, you know what I'm saying, caught.
But that goes to show you a good game is a good game, though. Like you said with Horizon Zero Dawn, you didn't plan on really playing it like that. The next thing you know, you're finished with it. Yeah. So that shows it was a good game.
It was an excellent game. It was a very fun game. I'm glad that we got those games for free. I'm going to tell you the one that really kind of caught me off guard was God of War.
Really?
I did not enjoy it, bro.
Really?
I didn't like it.
Why?
I just the combat felt weird.
How long did you play it? You never even talked about this with me.
I played probably about 10 hours. I got a good ways through it, and then I just never played it again. I just stopped playing it. Yeah, it was, I think I deleted it.
Whoa, yeah. I heard. I mean, visually it looks good.
Yes, it's a pretty game or whatever. But it was like when I was playing it, bro, I just was not having fun. And I was like, I don't like this.
That's right. That's kind of where I was at with what was it? It was Assassin's Creed, the one where you're in Egypt.
Oh, man, that game was fantastic.
Yeah, I didn't
you just get into it. I feel you, though. Yeah. It's like, yo, and that's the thing, too. It's like, if you're not having fun, just turn the game off.
That's the way I am, man. Yeah. I realized about myself, I think I like platformers. I think I'm a platformer. I don't like open world games. And you said it a while ago, and I tried to debunk your theory, but I keep plowing through them, and I'm like, man, I think he's right.
You don't be finishing them open world games.
Nah, I just don't.
Like you get out there, man, you see it, you like, it's pretty, and then you're like, nah, no thanks.
It's overwhelming, man. Yeah. I think so. But,
I ain't gonna lie, that's how sometimes I be feeling that way about Red Dead. Like, sometimes I turn it on, I'm like, this ain't a game I can play for 15, 20 minutes.
But Kev, honestly, that was the reason why I never played it again. Because I'm like, I'm never going to finish this. Or I'm not going to be good to my family. So I'm going to stop playing.
You're right about that. You are right about that. Like, bro, it takes dedication.
Yes, absolutely. To the point is all I wanted to do was get back to it. Like, I would, like, in my head, thinking about plot points and where I need to go, having spreadsheets and everything. Meanwhile, the wife's telling me about birthday parties and things that we need to do. And I'm just like, that's not important.
You have to get immersed in the world. Yes. Like, and I feel you on that. So I can totally understand why that's not a good game for you. Whatever. But And like that's why I keep a quick hitter on deck. Like 2K is my quick hitters. All right, my wife, she about to go take a shower or something like that. I got 20, 30 minutes. I can get a game of 2K in real quick. Yeah. You know what I mean? But like,
although we do need to get back on zombies.
Yeah,
I do miss that. I do miss
that.
I bet it's changed a lot too. We was really on it for a minute.
We were, bro. I've not been playing any games on my PC for some reason.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what I've been playing Destiny on. I've been playing. Well, I played on the Xbox, but I got two different friend groups. So my friends on the PC or different than the players on the Xbox.
Keep
They got to do the cross play.
I thought they did have cross play.
I think you can do it to where you can play instances together, and I haven't figured out the time or dedication to figure out how you do cross play. But I know my Xbox characters friends list and my PC friends list are different. So whatever, I ain't got time to figure it out. All right, man. So that's it. Gaming news. Ain't nothing else going on.
Yeah, I don't think so. How are you enjoying your Series X?
I am.
It seems like it's your primary console now.
It is.
You gave the PS5 to the kids.
Well, no, I haven't given it to them. Don't say. Don't put that.
Malik been down there rocking Uncharted, man, having a great time.
Well, he ain't working. Malik's working a full 40 right now, bro. He's on that shift.
Listen here, youngin, man. Enjoy your youth, man. You don't gotta do that, man. There's food on the table every day.
Exactly. He's trying to stack up before he goes away to school. I get it. So no, I do love the Series X. It's a good system, man. I do love how everything's enhanced. It's my Destiny box at this point and my Netflix watcher.
Word.
So it is what it is. What about you?
I've been spreading the love.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, my main games are still on PlayStation.
Okay.
But I make sure to turn the Xbox on.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right, man. So let's talk about it, man. So Sha'carri, is that how you spell her name? Sha'carri Richardson?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, she got banned for competing in the 100-meter dash for the upcoming Olympics. Yeah. She got banned for smoking weed, Kev.
Yeah.
So they gave her a 30-day ban.
Yes.
So she won't be unbanned in time before she can run the 100, but she can run the 4x1? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, the relays. Yep. Okay. But you know what? I actually ended up reading about that, and it was actually kind of weird how all that stuff came about, right?
Yeah.
So for the drug test that she allegedly failed, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I wasn't there. I didn't test it. Right. I don't know what was going on.
Right.
But for the drug test that she allegedly failed, it disqualified her from those trials that she had to do.
Right. So the trials lead up to.
Right. Well, since she was disqualified from that, that's what took her out of the Olympics. So the suspension that she got wouldn't have actually taken her out of competition at all. Like she was like track didn't actually start before then. Mm-hmm. It was because it made it retro, and then so technically it disqualified her from the qualification rounds or whatever.
Right.
So they just scratched her from the Olympics.
Wow.
And it's like, yo.
Well, that's the part I get about it when I'm reading more into it too, because I don't want to. I want. My first reaction was to pick up my pitchfork and start screaming from the rooftops because I saw Michael Phelps on social media with a bong, and I'm just like, okay, this is one of the most celebrated Olympians of all time.
Right.
And here's a girl who got suspended for weed in a state that weed is legal in, and I found it hard to believe. But so I read more into it. And I still don't know how to feel, to be honest with you. It's like it literally split the sports world down the middle. Yeah. So what I read, and I actually listened to a podcast too, and they were talking with another Olympian that was on there, which is a black woman as well. Mm-hmm. And she basically said that the top 4 winners always get tested. So they test them, and then what they get tested for, weed is a banned substance. You can't do it. Regardless of how dumb it is and how dumb it sounds, you cannot do it. So that's why they were showing Sha'carri on Good Morning America, and she basically was like, listen, I broke the rules.
Right.
She took ownership of it. I get it, and I just didn't. I don't like it. You know what I mean? I wish that there was a way they could find out for her to run still.
Well, I guess that what the question is, and I mean, it's like, yo, listen, the rule was in place at the time that it happened. Yeah. But now we're looking at it retroactively like, well, why? Why is this a rule? Mm-hmm. Like, why, it's not enhancing her performance.
Right.
Like, why? Who cares? Why are we going to penalize her for that? And I mean, I get it. The rule was the rule. It was in place before all this stuff happened. Like, she shouldn't have done it, and she knows that.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? But I think that where a lot of us are kind of upset for her, it's like, she had a lot going on in her life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't like she was hurting nobody.
Right.
And also, like, people that compete in competitions for the Olympics or whatever, mm-hmm. the Olympics are really the only time that they really have to shine because we're not paying attention to what's going on in track and field
and make money.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, a lot of those track and field athletes, they don't really make a whole lot of money. They might make $25,000-$30,000 a year. Mm. You know what I'm saying? In a regular year. Yeah. But when you can show out at the Olympics, that's when the endorsements come in. I mean, I don't think that they get paid anything for the Olympics.
Really?
Yeah. So it's like sponsorships and endorsements are really how they carry themselves, and that's the biggest stage for them to make a name for themselves. I mean, if it wasn't for the Olympics, would we care about Michael Phelps?
True.
I don't know that we would. Like, if it wasn't for the Olympics, like, what's going on with my man Michael Johnson? Do you remember him?
No.
Mans that used to wear the gold shoes.
Oh yeah. I remember him.
Yeah,
he ran real weird, like real upside. Like,
but it was super fast.
Super fast.
You know what I'm saying?
We rooted for him.
But again, like I asked you, like, do you remember him? It's like, nah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I had to think about it.
Exactly, but that's because it's like, yo,
you got to
he was track and field. Only thing that we knew him from was the Olympics.
Yeah, and striking while the iron's hot. So you got to do it at that moment, like you said.
Exactly. Yeah. And it's like, and the window is so small because like you get every 4 years, and eventually you're going to age out. You're not going to be as fast. Like, how old is she? Like 20, 21? She can't be very old at all.
Where? She's a beast though, man. She's been running those times when she was even in high school. Like,
right.
So I don't get.
But I'm saying, like, so imagine like her not being able to compete now, and the next time she's able to come back is at 25. Listen, she might have missed her moment. I pray that that's not the case.
True.
But it's like, if she's doing something special right now, let's see. You know what I mean? I feel like the Olympics is a stage where we want to see, you know what I mean, the best of the best. That's what it's supposed to be about. So if she's taking a substance that's not giving her any performance enhancement on that track, I want to see her compete as the best, because without her on that track, I have doubts in my mind about whoever won. I can't lend legitimacy to you being the fastest person.
Imagine you being the person, like, okay, so I guess when they suspended her, now the person that came in second place is now the first place winner.
Right.
So now you're like, I don't know if I should really accept this.
Right. Well, exactly, because it's like, well, technically you lost.
Right.
But I mean, I get it. She got disqualified. So you won, and that's not your fault. You know what I mean? I can't hold you at fault for that.
Right.
But at the same time, like, we know we're not getting the best competition. It's like what's making the NBA season so bad right now.
Yeah,
and
man.
We'll talk about that.
We'll get into it, yeah.
But it's like, yo, we want to see the best of the best. We want to see everybody healthy. We want to see the best competition. Like, that's the only way we'll know who is the actual best. As long as there's doubt in our mind, these events aren't going to mean as much. Whoever wins this year, it won't mean as much, because we're going to still be wondering, like, well, what if she was there?
And they're going to talk about her still.
Exactly. It's like she's still going to be the highlight. So whoever wins is like, yo, again, you're just going to have that doubt in your mind. Like, I wonder if she could beat her, though.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because she wasn't there. And we may never get these matchups now.
Yeah.
Or like I said, we got to wait 4 years. She might be out of her moment. Who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah, life happens
now and
too.
then.
Might have a child. You never know what could happen. But here's the thing I wonder about, too. I wonder if she can run the 4x1 still. They said she can run the 4x1, but she can't run the 100.
The 100.
So
that was the big event for her.
That was the big event for her. So I hope that she still gets to shine on that. She still gets some endorsements, and she still can maximize that moment. Because
Nike's sticking with her.
Yeah, okay.
Nike said they
sticking with her. Everybody Nike smoke weed. So they probably, like, if anything, like, man, give you the munchies. Like, what is
Phil Knight them?
Yeah, exactly. So I think that if Nike does well I hope they do right by her and still give her endorsements and stuff like that. Which I do got a little bit of smoke for Nike. The fact that Paul George has a signature shoe, I don't know if I'm rocking with Nike anymore. They got good judgment over there, man. So we'll get to that, because I want to have an honest conversation about Paul George, seriously.
Okay.
But no, honestly, it's a sad story that she can't run, but I hope that she can at least make the best out of it. But when I read the story, like, man, this is crazy right here.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I kind of, just want to talk about that.
I just feel bad for her, because it's like, man, I imagine that young lady worked hard. It seemed like she already had a lot going on in her life. And it's like, yo, this could literally be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It's like, I would hate to see that just taken away from her for something so small, something so insignificant.
Well, and unless you're into the track world, it kind of came out of nowhere. Because I never heard of her until I saw she qualified, and then I'm like, now it's taken away,
right? That
quick. I'm like, damn, that sucks.
Listen, I had never heard of her until she said, you know what I'm saying, I wanted the world to know I'm that girl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like, yo, and they like, yo, she the fastest ever, man. Yeah. She might be faster than Usain Bolt. Now guess what? You got our attention. So to snatch that all away, like, oh, well, she can't compete because, you know what I mean, she hit the doobie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to, it's nasty.
Yeah, it is
I don't
nasty.
want none of that, yeah.
All right, man. Shoot. Well, we got a little bit of football news. They got the rumor has it the Dallas Cowboys will be the featured team on HBO's Hard Knocks this season. So I'm hoping that it happens, because like every team that's on Hard Knocks doesn't do well. So I hope that the Cowboys do it.
I thought the Browns were on there and then did pretty good.
I don't know. I remember. They actually did okay.
I actually don't watch Hard Knocks.
You don't watch Hard Knocks? I look forward to it every year.
I always look forward to it, and then I end up not watching it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, last year's was nasty. Well, it was good, but because of COVID, and you could actually see. But they did the Rams again, I think, and that was the second year they did it. Yeah. But yeah, if you do the Cowboys, I think it'll be good for TV. It'll be a good watch. It'll be the fact that football's opening back up. I don't know if you're looking at the stadiums in basketball. Everybody's outside, bro.
Listen, I'm fully vaxxed.
I'm fully vaxxed, right.
I was outside bucking naked.
You're all dog in the air?
Yeah. My wife still had the mask on too. I felt for her. She be there soon.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm fully out here.
I'm the only, you know what I mean? Wednesday I hit my maturation.
Yeah.
Yeah, my vaccination.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Even though I'm about to put my mask back on, the Delta variant, they talking that yah. I'm like, man, Why even get this, man? Right back. But
Right.
hopefully keep us all good.
Well,
from
supposedly the people who got vaccinated, they're saying that the Delta variant doesn't affect you as bad.
They say that right now.
They saying it right now.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Be some new information that came out.
Right. It changes every week.
Yeah.
That's the thing about it. You try to stay up on it, but it's like, but
Avoids at all costs.
So I do hope that the Cowboys do end up being on Hard Knocks, so their season is trash.
Word.
I hate the Cowboys. I just want to throw that in. All right, man. So Chauncey Billups ended up getting a head coaching job with the Trailblazers. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And immediately got on the hot seat.
Yeah.
They immediately put his feet to the fire and asked the Trailblazers why he got hired. Did he talk about a rape? Did you know about this rape allegation?
No clue, man.
I had no idea this happened.
Idea.
I'm like, where would I have been? I'm like, I had to go back and look it up. Like, I don't remember this.
This man had been a color commentator. I think he was an assistant coach. We never heard a word.
Never knew about
the
this.
second a black coach gets a nice gig.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, now they try to put his feet to the cold.
They were getting on.
What happened to Luke Walton?
Word. Luke Walton, like, what happened to Marv Albert? Remember Marv Albert was biting chicks.
Yeah.
And then he just got a job again. I like, whatever. I'm not gonna go there with you. But like, no, I never knew that all this had happened with Chauncey Billups. I never knew none of this.
Yeah, I never heard any of this, man.
Okay.
And what I didn't like is it's like, yo, Chauncey gets hired. I felt like, you know what I'm saying, that's good opportunity for him up there. Right. And I thought that he might be able to right the ship a little bit with the Trailblazers. He might be able to kind of get that team where they need to be. Him being a champion himself, he might be able to get that team to championship caliber.
Right.
I like the hiring.
Right.
But for him to immediately get hired, and then the first thing we heard is that Dame Lillard wants out. It's like, yo, man, that's so messed up.
They were
that
giving
sucks.
it bad to Dame about the hiring. Saying, like, how could you hire a rapist and this and that?
Like, first of all, Dame, you should have ignored all of that, bro.
Yeah,
get off Twitter.
He fit right into it.
He fell right for the trap. And it's like, bro, get off Twitter, man. Like, it don't matter what Twitter. You can't feed into the ethos because like people will say anything to you online
to get a reaction.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, man, they digging up like, bro. That's why I don't tweet.
Yeah, I don't tweet either.
I don't tweet at all because it's like, bro, who am I speaking to and why?
Yeah,
you know absolutely. What I mean. Like, if I want to talk to my people, my friends, or whatever. Like, I mean, like I use Twitter. Like, I mean, sometimes I tweet something out. You know what I mean? Whatever. But if it's something I really want to say, I just say it to my people.
Yeah.
Because that's who matters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Why am I just talking to trolls?
Like, yeah, true. Yeah, exactly.
I get my troll on.
Yeah. See, I don't troll.
I would love to troll. Like, I don't troll, but I would love to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to. You'd be like, man.
That's kind of how we are. We're like a ghost on our social medias on our platforms. We're like, we don't use them.
Yeah.
You know, like
listen,
we just don't.
You getting them comments trolling me, I'll troll you right back. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I love it. Actually, you know what? You probably won't get a response from me because I don't respond.
Yeah.
But I'll troll you personally talking to this guy.
Yeah.
We have all kind of jokes about you
in
the group chats.
Absolutely. Yeah. There's a lot of it. They ever go through that, man?
Yeah.
We can't be in politics or nothing. Like we be out of here. For sure. But yeah, with Chauncey Billups, I'm happy he got the job. Hopefully he can weather this storm. He had to know that when he got into this field that they were going to bring it back up. But I'll be honest with you, like I said, I was that year old when I found out about that rape allegation.
Clue.
I had no idea that happened.
Yeah.
All right, man. So besides that, man, we got to talk about college basketball, man. They're not college basketball, college sports.
Yeah.
Are finally being able to make money off their likeness, off of anything.
Yeah.
I saw Master P's son got a $2 million endorsement deal. Mm-hmm. I gotta think Master P gave him that. So like, how do you feel about all this?
I mean, it's cool. You know what though? The only thing is it's a little too late.
Absolutely.
I don't think we really care about outside of college football. College basketball, nobody cares about it.
Well, here's what they need.
Who's getting drafted this year?
I have no idea. I don't even know who's in college basketball.
I realized that last year when LaMelo was coming out. It's like, oh, LaMelo's not been. Most of the guys that were coming in don't play college basketball.
No, they don't.
There's no need.
The guys might be the number one pick is light-skinned dude that played in the G League last year. I don't know his name, but anyways, I don't know. But here's what I say about the paying of the players. Right? Mm-hmm. They got to retroact this crap. Go back and give the Fab Five money.
You can't.
Give Reggie Bush back his Heisman.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely they can, Kev. They can do whatever they want. NCAA has been horrible for years, and we all knew it, right? We all knew it to where we grew up playing college football, NCAA, to where they would put the player in there, look exactly like the player.
Just didn't put their name on it.
And just put their name on it. And all you can do, and then say, oh, you know what? You can go make your own draft class. Or not draft class. Edit the roster how you want to.
Yep.
So they were promoting it. They found a loophole. And they made money off of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, they need to go back and retroact that thing, man.
Man, you know what I will say, though, about this move. is now I wonder if that is going to be bad for competition. Because, of course, the bigger the school, so like OSU, you know what I'm saying? The opportunities that OSU can give you as far as like making money off of your likeness, endorsements, and things like that, the visibility that you're going to have playing on a national stage every week and being in the conversation for the championship every year. Yeah. You know what I mean? Regardless of if you're the best player in the country or not. Okay. I mean, and more than likely you are. But, because I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's how we do. Yeah. But, oh gosh. Go ahead. I'm saying, like, you're going to have a better chance of making more money. Like, you can draw in better recruits just on the fact that it's like, yo, listen, you come here, $1 million up front. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be the face of the team. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be the quarterback. You know what I mean? Every quarterback from OSU, you know what I'm saying, bit somebody at least. You know what I mean? Like, your name is going to make headlines. I mean,
right. They might not do it in the NFL, but for college,
it don't matter.
Yeah, they're going to be. They can never have to pay for a meal in Ohio again.
Exactly. I mean, even that, like, bro, your face is going to be on national TV all the time. Like, you're going to be in the conversation for Heisman. Mm-hmm. People are going to be looking at you. You got the eyes on you, so you can get a bag. Right. But I don't know that Boise State can offer you that same thing. And True. And under that same guise, it's like, yo, does that make competition a little bit tougher? Like, because now I think about basketball. Kentucky can definitely bring in better players than Davidson ever could consider. True. Like, you know what I'm saying? Davidson's going JUCO at that point. It's like, yo, if even a big university can even get a whiff, or there's even a chance that you might be able to walk on there, you'll skip that scholarship at Davidson because it's more lucrative to at least be seen, to meet Drake at the Kentucky game.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
But I think that's kind of always been the case, though.
But that was the reason why paying the players was off the table before, was to try to give a little bit of competitive advantage to the smaller schools. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they were taking payments off the table legally. Now you can do it. Like, some of these bigger schools were paying players.
Oh, I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Like, they were getting,
actually, you know what? No,
basketball they were.
Yeah, basketball. Yeah. But even there, that was just a little bit sneaky, a little sly the way they did that. It was like, man, we just kind of work around. So, you ain't gonna put no cash in your pocket directly, but you know, hey, listen, we can
give your uncle a job.
Or we can hook you up with a summer job, or you know what I'm saying, give your uncle a job.
Now, see, what I think is gonna be different about this is when you're a player that could potentially not go pro, but you're making a lot of money. Like Matt Leinart, for instance. Matt Leinart should have never. He was the man at USC, right? But in the NFL, he flamed out quick. Yeah. If I'm Matt Leinart and I'm a sophomore and I'm like, okay, I'm the man here. Right. Maybe I take another year and go back to college and make a couple mil. Yeah. And it might be it. I might not even go to the NFL.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I would definitely. I don't blame him. Like that's where it's going to be good opportunity.
I think so. Yeah.
I just wonder if competition will suffer because of it. Because like I'm saying, the big schools are always going to get all the big names. And here's where it gets even more nasty. Mm-hmm. So now, like, say that you got a player that nobody saw coming that's just tearing it up, and he's doing it for what's the sorry team? I don't even know.
Michigan.
Well, let me rephrase that. Not just a sorry team, but a small school. You know what I mean?
And I'm not a Buckeye. I had to throw that out there. I know you get upset on that.
Some small school. You know what I'm saying?
Davidson. Use Davidson again.
Yeah, Davidson. I don't know if Davidson has a football program, but it works. Okay. But so like now, say I get out there, I'm tearing it up for Davidson as a freshman. You know what I'm saying? Alabama come calling like, hey, man, we got a spot for you.
I'm out.
And I get you $5 million.
I'm out.
He's gone. I'm out of here, player. I don't appreciate that, coach.
I don't think they thought about that. You're right. That's a great guy. That's a great point because, I'm dipping. Yeah. If little Nadir, if it happened, was like, I'm son, we out. All right? We're going to Alabama. All right? You know what I'm saying? We get the press conference started. We're going to LeBron South Beach.
We transferred immediately. Man. Coach Saban said he got me $5 million. Waiting.
Right.
I'm gone.
He said the bag is there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got me over here doing getting $1,000 in a free sandwich from Tim's sandwich shop up the street. I'm gone.
Y'all have sand weights.
Yeah. All right. I'm gone, man. You know what I'm saying? I got free meals for life at Timmy's Diner.
Right.
Nah, dog.
I don't even like Timmy's Diner.
You know what I'm saying? My commercials is on public access cable. I'm good.
Right.
Coach Saban said he got $5 million of them things for me.
I'm about to go pick it up.
I'm not playing. I'm not playing another down here.
Right.
I'm done here. I am transferring. Goodbye.
Yeah, I don't think they thought it all the way through. I just know they know that the NCAA is a nasty environment. You know, the fact
not necessarily. Just bring amateur sports Just let there be an amateur league. Like,
but they gotta pay the players because they're making too much money off it.
That's why the G League is brilliant.
True.
It's like just let these kids. It's a developmental league. Just let them get paid.
Yeah.
Listen, if y'all start broadcasting more of these G League games, and we took all of the good talent from college and just put them in the G League, we will watch the G League.
Yeah. That might have been the only thing I got out of Instagram before I got off it. I did see some of the highlights from the G League. You know. What?
We just better pray that the G League games ain't going on during the WNBA season.
Yo, hold on. Okay, so we got to talk about this, all right? There's two things that happen in sports. I literally do not know when they start and when they end. One is WNBA season, and the other is hockey.
Yeah.
Literally, hockey and WNBA come and go every year, and I'm like, oh man, I didn't even know what was going on.
Nah, not at all.
You know what I mean?
I don't even know where to watch NHL games.
I don't know if it's a marketing thing because people that love hockey love hockey.
Yeah.
You know, people that love WNBA love the WNBA. But I would get, that's one thing, another thing on Instagram, I would get like a blurb like such and such had 30 points. I didn't know the season was going on.
Bruh, no, when I saw, and to put it in context, I totally get it because they play a lot less games. Mm-hmm. But when they said Sue Bird was the first player to reach 9,000 career points, I was like, 9,000? That's it?
Dame had that last year.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it? Everybody gets 9,000 points in the NBA. Michael Carter Williams might have 9,000 points.
Yeah, true.
Like, man. Ugh.
Keep getting them checks, Michael Carter Williams, too.
Yeah. Man, did you see him
I did.
get drug tested?
I did.
Got diesel out here?
Yeah, he got diesel.
Yeah.
I think it was just a beard. I think
he was jacked now.
He was jacked.
He was jacked.
They drug tested him that same day. Immediately. Like,
Yeah.
we need you to get underneath and we need to see the stream.
Right.
But yeah, man, I think paying the players needs to happen, but I'm wondering about how that's going to work out. But you bring up some great points. I don't know if that's going to be a lot of transfers.
Yeah. Competition might suffer, but I'm okay with that.
Yeah. All right, man. So the Suns, they got rid of the Clippers.
Yeah.
Happy for CP3.
Yeah.
I'd be honest with you, bro. I thought they were going to trick it off. And then you made a great point. You said, I don't think D-Book lets him go out like that. I said, cool. I didn't expect for Chris Paul to go Super Saiyan like that. He went nuts.
Yeah.
He balled out. I did expect for Patrick Beverley to go full goon and push him in the back like Motar. I love that.
Yeah.
You know how mad you got to be to push another grown man in the back, though? Like, so,
you got to be Pat Bev, man.
Yeah, you got to be. Pat Bev, he's sloppy joes.
Listen, that's what Pat Bev is there to do. Like
we
always talk about 6 hard fouls.
Yes.
Pat Bev knows his role.
Yes, absolutely, bro. That is, if he didn't play that way, he wouldn't be the NBA.
Right.
Because he's not the most talented player. He's just a hard-nosed player.
He's one of those guys, like, listen, if he fouled out in the fourth quarter, he had a good game.
He did. Right.
That means he had a great game.
If he drew blood, he gets an incentive. I'm sure he has that in his contract.
Yeah.
For sure.
Listen, they was loving the fact that he had butted Devin Booker.
Yeah, word.
That master slowed him down. We got a chance. That's all we needed.
Word.
You gave us an opening.
One thing we will go back to college a little bit. Devin Booker, those twins started over the Harrison twins. They started over Devin Booker at Kentucky. Okay, think about that. They're not even in the NBA at all. Devin Booker's going to be one of the best. Yeah. And like whatever, maybe it's an evaluation of talent. I don't know. But
happens all the time. I mean, listen,
it does.
You look at James Harden. We didn't know him in college really. Kawhi Leonard. He went to San Diego State.
Didn't know Paul George in college either.
No, it's a lot of them guys. It's like, who's this?
Should we know Paul George
Steph
now?
Went to Davidson.
But Steph went nuts in the playoffs.
Yeah, but we knew. We figured out who he was.
We didn't know he was going to be this good, but to the extent where his stage was that NCAA tournament.
Oh, yeah. Oh, listen, he had a historic run in there.
Hold on. I know what I got to ask before we go back a little bit to the college thing. What is the one player, and I'm going to get off of this. What is the one player that if you could go back to give them money in college, they generated so much money, who would you give it to?
Tim Tebow.
Yes. Yes. He generated it. You know who I had on my list was Johnny Manziel.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Johnny Football. He was must see TV.
Must see TV.
Yeah, he's electrifying.
Go back and get that dude a check. He don't need it. He's a rich kid.
But no, Tim Tebow, he was that guy you could count on week in and week out.
Shoot, Tim Tebow got he banked on it so much he got a job this year.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Urban Meyer was like, man, I gotta tap back into this Tim Tebow bucket, man. Yeah. So he got a job this year.
It was just he was a good guy.
He was. He was a good guy.
Like if you hated Tim Tebow, you were just upset with yourself, man.
Yeah, you didn't like it. You didn't like him. All right, so I'm gonna go back to the NBA. We gotta have an honest conversation about Paul George.
Okay.
All right. How good is Paul George?
Good enough to be a third option.
Okay, great. That's exactly where I'm at with it too.
Yeah.
Paul George is not a star.
Nah.
All right. He's not, and I hate. He's so laid back and so. What got me on it, made me want to put these in the notes and talk to you about it, was his post game press conference.
Yeah, he's like, I don't care.
It ticked me off.
It's like, I can tell.
Right. Your play showed me that.
Yeah.
Paul George. It ticked me off. And I would say, and I got into an argument with a guy. It was when Paul George played for the Pacers and LeBron and they were playing for the Heat, and he said that Paul George was going to be one of the best players in 2 years, and I didn't see it. Maybe I was hating at the time because I was a LeBron fan, but I just don't. He's frustrating. He turns the ball over a lot.
Yeah,
he plays like really loose, and then for him to get on the press conference after the game and say like, "I don't really care. I'm going back to my great life." And you go back. LeBron said that one time too, and I felt like
but
it was
LeBron.
But he's LeBron, exactly. But yeah, honestly though, with Paul George, and mind you, this whole playoffs, this championship this year was wide open.
Yeah.
So, and I said it too. I say I think that the Suns are going to trick this off, and I might have to eat some crow and think that Paul George. This was right after he had his 51 or 41 point game. Mm-hmm. Paul George is stepping up. But I said, you know what? He gonna do the Jeff Green. He gonna have like 6 points next game, and he did. He had like 21, but like, come on, 21 at that. He shot horribly. He turned the ball over a lot.
Yeah.
What is the reason why he couldn't elevate the Clippers to win it?
He's not that guy.
He's not that guy.
He's not that guy. You know what? Paul George would be best suited, and I mean this with no disrespect, no malice. You know what I'm saying?
That means the most disrespectful thing you could say is about to happen. Go ahead. I know
ultimate disrespect.
Absolutely. This is the epitome of disrespect coming right now.
But I mean, I've been joking, calling him pure garbage for about a year now. Like, I'm just joking. He's a talented player. Like, when he's got it on, he's got it on, and what he can give you on the court is very valuable.
Yes.
But the thing is, he just cannot be a centerpiece. Like, he's not a dog.
But why does he carry himself like that then?
Because he's got enough game to be that, but maybe it's a mental thing, or I don't know, but it's like he's not Kawhi. He's not one of the guys. Like he's a third tier player.
Paul, I sent you this via text. Paul George is Rudy Gay with a signature shoe. That's what he is, man. That's what he is.
Yeah, he's a bucket. Yeah. He's a Joe Smith or somebody. Yeah. But you know what I realized, man? Paul George needs to accept a Lou Will type role. Come off the bench, lead the second unit. You could be very, very valuable. Like, teams would not know what to do if they had a player of that talent, that caliber, coming in during the relief time. Or, you know what I'm saying, when the star is really... And that's not to say man's ain't a star.
But that kind of goes back to where I believe is his problem, because you're right. I do agree that he does need to go into that role, but he feels like he's that upper echelon of player.
Because other players respect him that way. And I get it. It's like, like sometimes Duke could just catch fire, and you know what I mean? When he does, like, he's great. Mm-hmm. He can get you 40. Now, does he get to decide when he can get you 40? Is he just a dog where it's like, I'm going out here, I'm getting 40 tonight? Is he KD? No, I mean, nobody KD.
Nobody's KD.
But, I mean, actually, you know what? Now, it's a couple guys. If it was like, man, if I'm going to go out here and get 40, they'd get 40. James Harden, if he want to get 40, he can go get 40. Kyrie want to go get 40, he go get 40. Yeah. If LeBron want to go get 40, he going to go get 40.
Booker?
I believe Booker, he want to go get 40, he can go get it. AD, if he want to get 40, he can get them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a few guys in the league that's that.
Yeah. And I think that might be it, though. He never really
just not that.
He never turned it on. He never was just like, by any means necessary, I'm gonna make my team win.
I think that I don't want to say that the stage just gets too big for him, but it's like, I think he's just at best he's a complimentary player. Okay. He's just a guy who's talented, but he just ain't got it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was always clear Kawhi was that person. You know what I'm saying? On that team. I mean, he even said, man, if we had Kawhi, it would just been a different series. And I believe that.
Yeah, I do
if
too.
Kawhi was available, I don't think the Suns get past there.
No, I definitely agree.
But you know why? It's because I know that you can count on Kawhi. No matter what the circumstances are, he gonna show up and he gonna show out. He gonna defend whoever the best player is on that floor. Yeah. He gonna get the buckets that he need to get. Right. And he ain't gonna be scared to take the shot.
And he plays with a sense of urgency. Right. That's the thing with Paul George I find very frustrating. It's like he's like, yo, do you understand you're down 10? You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, maybe he knows something I don't know. Like, I'm watching the game, like, he don't want it, man. Yeah. So I wanted to have an honest conversation about that, man, because I do feel like he carries himself like he's a superstar, and I don't think he is.
He could be a superstar. He could be 6th man of the year every year if he would just humble himself. And it's like, yo, listen, humble yourself. If you recognize that you're not the guy, figure out what works best for your team, because you could be very valuable coming off the bench. And a lot of people take that as like a diss or a slight. And it's like, no, this is what just works out best for us. Yeah. Man, put your team in the best. If it's supposed to be about winning, put your team in the best position to win. Yeah. Set your personal feelings aside. Yeah, you got the signature shoe and all that, man. That's beautiful. That's great. They go on sale. Yeah. I feel you. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying?
They'd be like $49.99.
Right. You know what I mean? And that might still be a little high. Yeah. But you put your team in the best position to win, man, regardless. Like, man, when a player can set his ego to the side, that's when you actually find the best chemistry. And that's where you can find your place, and that's where you ball out.
Does Kawhi walk?
Huh?
Does Kawhi walk? Well, Dennis is sick of this.
Go where though? You know what I'm saying? I guess that's the real. I mean, look, come to ISO game. Come to ISO game.
He's not going to ISO game. Stop it.
Stop trying to tell us who ain't coming, who is and who ain't coming to ISO game.
He going to.
Kyrie might retire. We don't know. He just had that little baby. You know what I'm saying? He might come to ISO game. You have a good time over here.
I think Kawhi can go to Miami and make a splash.
Nobody wants to play with Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler is
a strange guy.
He's a strange guy.
He's a strange guy.
Yeah. So you hold on. So you believe Giannis?
I think Giannis might be done.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think he comes back this playoffs.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, even if they're saying like it was a bone burst or a bruised knee or whatever, like I don't think he comes back. Like
you think so?
Nah, that looked bad.
It did look bad. I thought it was out of there. I thought he tore the whole joint up. Like I thought it was out. When they said it was no structural damage, I was like, wow, that's pretty exciting. I mean,
even just for a hyperextended knee, like I mean,
it looked nasty.
Yeah,
You've had a hyperextended knee before, right?
Yes,
I've had one. It hurts.
Yeah, like bro, and you don't trust it anymore.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you don't trust your leg for a while.
Nah, and in the type of game that he plays, it's like I don't know if he can come back. And plus, also he got to feel like the karma that he's built up, he was due. I mean, he was out here taking cats out, man.
Yeah.
Slap people in the face. He took Kyrie out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Can Milwaukee do it without him, though?
No.
I don't know, man.
Not against Phoenix.
Oh, not against Phoenix.
Yeah,
no.
I was saying,
they'll
like,
get to the
if
finals.
they get past Atlanta. They might get past Atlanta.
Yeah.
But nah, Phoenix coming back healthy?
Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah.
Chris Middleton, he'll be back. Chris Middleton in no time. Don't worry.
I told you, man. I do believe that in Milwaukee, they could, once they figured out that Chris Middleton is the Jordan of that team and Giannis is the Pippen, they'll be all right. But I do think that Coach Bud bumped into a great rotation with Bobby Portis.
Yeah, Bobby Portis is giving you a lot.
Yeah, but I'm like, it goes back to like, yo, you only played him because you had to.
Yeah, it won't last though. That's the problem.
Well, you asking a bigger role out of him?
Yeah. Like, listen, Bobby Portis wants the competition because this is the thing. Mm-hmm. Atlanta wasn't supposed to make it this far.
No,
they kind of got a little bit lucky.
Yeah,
and
you know ISO gang being out.
Yeah, and ISO gang going down.
Yeah.
Listen, this series should have never even got to 2-2. Like, you think ISO gang would have went 2-2 with these Atlanta Hawks?
No.
Nah.
They had nobody for KD.
Well, the problem is, like, Atlanta Hawks are too young right now. It's like they don't know playoff basketball.
Well, that's what I was trying to tell you before about them being so young that they don't really understand the moment.
Right.
That's why I was like, that's a scary team. But now it's kind of happening. Then with their best player going down, these playoffs have been trash.
Yeah.
They've been trash with all these injuries, man. Yeah. Like, everybody's hurt.
Yeah, we don't like it.
No, I don't like it at all, man. That's why I'm happy for Chris Paul. That's the only thing I will say. Out of all this, is silver lining. Yeah. I hope Chris Paul gets a ring. Because I'm rooting for him, which means he's not going to get it. All right? Because he's not. I hope he doesn't come up hurt.
I don't see either one of these teams beating Phoenix. Because Devin Booker is really just that good.
True.
And that team, they just got Cameron Payne. He earned a check.
He did.
He earned a check.
And also, speaking of earning a check, Reggie Jackson
earned a check.
He earned a check, man.
Matter of fact, Paul George, you need to go ahead. Go ahead and bless the boy.
Yeah, I don't think he's there anymore. He might be out of there.
He should re-sign.
Yeah, he should.
If they keep Kawhi. Listen, Reggie Jackson, go wherever Kawhi goes.
Yeah, word. Because he's a dog and you're a dog. I'm like, man, watching the game, I'm like, man, Reggie Jackson has more urgency than Paul George.
Serge Ibaka. Wherever Kawhi goes, that's where I'm at.
Serge Ibaka just keeps getting them checks.
Yeah.
You know, he's a street clothes. What's wrong with him? Is he still hurt? No, I'm going to tell you what it is. Because he's 50 years old, Kev. That's why. Yeah. We don't know how old Serge Ibaka is.
But Kawhi just enjoys his company.
Okay.
So they're like, yo, this is what it takes to get Kawhi Leonard. Serge Ibaka, welcome aboard.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You're the James Jones of this team now.
Word.
You know what I mean? Just sit around and be motivational.
Speaking of James Jones, shout out to him for getting that team together in Phoenix.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? Yep. Yeah, he's a good guy, man.
Yeah,
James Jones is good. But, man, listen, he was on them LeBron teams for no reason at all.
He was just there.
Many years. Yeah, look, he was just there to keep everybody in check, man.
Right,
he was LeBron's goon, and nobody knew it.
I was about to say, maybe he was a goon and we just didn't know it, right?
That was definitely what was going on. He just kept because that's the way they talked about it. They're like, yo, listen, everybody respect James Jones. And that tell me, like, he might keep that thing on him.
He might.
You know what I'm saying? He might let it, you know what I'm saying? He might bust. You know what I mean? And everybody kind of knew that. Like,
I didn't think you were going there, but I'm with you. I'm rolling, man.
That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Might keep that thing on him, man. You know what I'm saying?
Kept the knapsack in there.
Yeah, he like, man, listen, you said what to LeBron? All right, bro. Meet me in the parking lot, dog. I gotta talk to you.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna meet you.
Yeah,
you ain't gotta meet me. I'm gonna meet you in the parking lot.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'll be there.
Yeah. Worry about it. You know what I mean? I know where you live. Don't worry about it. I'll be around there.
Don't you fret. All right, man. So I hope that Chris Paul ends up getting a ring. I just don't know. I don't know. These playoffs have been showing me a lot of different things, and they're not predictable, so I don't know what the heck's gonna happen. Last game, Brook Lopez looked like Shaq, so who knows, man? Who knows what's gonna happen?
Capella eventually. I mean, it's only so long.
He has a blonde streak in his hair.
Yeah.
All right, man. So that's it. Sports and really what's going on with that. Last thing we had, man. So Bobby Brown and Keith Sweat versus happened, right?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, did you? I know you watched a little bit of it.
I popped in and out.
Yeah, you
I
did.
Popped in and out.
Well, you came in and said you didn't know none of the songs.
I did.
That's when I was like, okay. Once again, I remember how much older I am than you. I knew a lot of them. Bobby Brown's one of my favorite acts growing up.
Okay.
And I think it was right when I was younger. I got my first CD player. So I'm dating myself again. I had the Bobby Brown CD. And I played the heck out of it. So I seen him go, but I got immediately sad watching that versus, bro. Okay? At the time, life has not dealt Bobby a good hand, man.
Yeah, and man, praise to Bobby Brown.
Yeah,
man.
word.
Like,
He's been through a lot.
I'll be all right, man.
Absolutely, bro. That's when you said that, too. Like, I want him to get some wins. And I'm like, I do, too. Because he's been through a lot. And I forgot about it. Yeah. You know how much he has been
lost
through.
His entire family.
He did. Absolutely, he did.
It's tough.
And I'm just glad that we could have it where he could be on the stage where we could actually watch and see. Keith Sweat was out there trying to swag. Like Keith was, I had to look at how old Keith Sweat was at one point because I'm like, he's really out here getting it. He's 59 years old. Looks good, man.
I don't know that was a matchup for Keith Sweat. First of all, it seemed like this was the verses that nobody asked for or cared about. Like nobody really they talked about it a little bit the next day.
People watched it.
Did they?
It was like 400,000 people watching it.
Listen, we didn't talk about it, but Soulja Boy Bow Wow did numbers.
Did it?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't watch
People was tuned in. I didn't watch it either. Okay. But people was tuned in.
Really?
Yeah, they was tuned in for that. I didn't think people. I hate to say it, but it kind of feels like Versus kind of ran its course.
It did. Once Swiss and them sold it, we knew it was kind of and plus also the beauty of Versus was when everybody was at home. We had to be home. It had to be shown, and then like now everybody's outside. So
yeah, so it's a little, and I mean like, I just don't care about the acts. I mean, I'm just be honest with you.
Well,
like, Keith Sweat and Bobby Brown, it's not bringing me anywhere.
Who would we wanted to see Bobby Brown with though? Who would have been a better?
Matchup? I would have rather seen New Edition versus Belle Biv DeVoe, even though it's the same thing.
I would have seen New Edition versus Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that would have been better.
I mean, Bobby Brown, I don't know. Listen, they could have did it as a three-way death match.
Well, see, that's what kind of made it kind of...
I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry.
Made it kind of corny. I made it kind of a little bit corny, though, was that I don't think Bobby Brown could play any New Edition songs. Did he play any New Edition songs? I wasn't in that long.
Listen, I don't know.
Yeah, you were out.
I listened to Keith Sweat do a Twisted. Yeah. And I went upstairs. I seen it on Instagram. I was like, oh, okay, maybe my wife will care. Mm-hmm. So I went upstairs and we listened to the song or whatever. She's like, oh, okay. I was like, oh, you're not going to watch shit? Like, no. So you know what I did? I turned it off and I went back to what I was doing. I was like, oh, I thought she would be hyped for this. Yeah. She didn't care. I was like, you don't care, I don't care. I don't even know these songs.
Right.
I'm out.
Yeah, I think it's run its course too, man. I don't know. Like I said, but unless it's Jay, match it up against Drake or Nas, I don't want to see it anymore.
I would like to see some more current acts go get up there and do verses. Any of the young guys, get it like Polo G, go versus Pooh Shiesty or something. I don't know.
I want to see Cruz.
I mean, nobody. The State is the only person go versus Pooh Shiesty. But you know what I'm saying? And prayers to him, man. I hope my man get through it.
Okay, you can't say that like that. Think about prayers to him. Like, no, I'm not letting you get that off, bro. I'm not, man. No.
I can't do that.
No, you cannot. You cannot do that.
That's my bad. Yeah, sometimes I go too far.
Yeah.
Sometimes I go too far.
He's definitely state property though, at this point.
I mean, it's the truth though.
It is truth.
The State is the only person going against Pooh Shiesty right now. You know what I mean? And prayers to him and everybody involved. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody good and things go out the way that they should.
Right.
But
versus is done.
Man, we already got Gucci versus Jeezy. Yeah. Like I just somebody. I
think Cruz would do it like a crew, like Wu-Tang Clan. Who would they go against?
I don't know. Griselda?
Yeah, Wu-Tang versus Griselda.
Can we get the Jim Jones versus Conway versus? I'll tune in for a little bit.
Yeah, I would get that. Or gotta be a mopping though.
Like Dipset could go against somebody.
True.
Cash Money versus No Limit. Ooh, come on.
That would be good.
Yeah, like that's what we actually want to see.
That one would be good.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like I do think it's run its course, but. Yeah, I'm with you with the Keith Sweat and Bobby Brown. Who wanted that? Like,
are you here for Beanie Siegel versus Noriega?
I am. I would like to see
watch that. Yeah,
I like.
I know their catalogs enough.
Yeah, and plus,
especially Beanie.
You see, Jay kind of came out. So maybe that's how we get Jay.
So Jay was like, eh.
Yeah. Sorry for the camera. He just smiled.
Yeah. Noriega was on the phone. They're like, oh, Jay said. Yeah. Like, Jay didn't say a word.
Jay didn't say a word.
Yeah.
Jay was just there.
Yeah, exactly. You know? Somebody just caught him off guard. He's like, oh, hi.
Although Jay's on the internet, bro.
He is on the internet.
He's all over too. He knows what's going on. So they showed a video of him and the wife on the beach with old boy from
Jack Dorsey from Twitter.
Yeah,
man. But no. Speaking of which, bro, have you seen the trailers for that movie that he's producing?
Which movie?
Man, I forget what it's called, man. It's like a Western.
No.
Oh man, Jay-Z got a movie coming on Netflix.
Oh, wow.
It's like a western. We got Lakeith Stanfield, Regina King,
Oh,
whole
wow.
bunch of people. Idris Elba. Got a whole bunch of the black stars.
Good.
It looks really, really good.
Okay.
It looks really good.
I'm gonna check it out, of course, because all those people are gonna be in it, and Jay's producing it or whatever he's doing with it. I'm definitely gonna support it.
Did you ever catch the thing that was going on Instagram for a while about the guy's name is the Bullets, but I think his name is James or something like that.
No.
And he was going around asking all these people about the aloe vera toilet paper. Who stole his toilet paper? Okay, well it was a whole big thing for a while, and it actually all ended up being about this movie. It was kind of a joke about the movie.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, because I guess he's the director.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
okay. I had to check out then. All right, man. You got anything else?
I don't think so, man. You know what I'm saying? Happy 4th of July for anybody that celebrates it.
Yeah.
Again, happy anniversary to my parents.
Yeah, happy anniversary to the parents. The Carpenters are not celebrating 4th of July. So.
You ain't gonna get on the grill? It's
I'm gonna grill. Yeah, I am.
Yeah,
Definitely
you know what I'm
do that.
saying?
Weather
Got
is right.
Free day Monday, right?
Monday and Tuesday.
See, look at you.
Yeah, I'm off Monday
Look
and
at you, the wealth of time.
Whatever.
Yeah.
All right, let's get out of here. But yo, people listening here.
This kid.
Yo, we are Games Music Life. This is the Games Music Life podcast, episode 261. Drink more water, people.
Peace.